Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just going to be doing this eye look using the Morphe and Jaclyn palette. And if you'd like to see how I get it, then just keep watching. So in this palette, there is not a matte color to make sure you're setting your concealer or whatever you use to prime your eyelids with. So I just took any cream or white shade you have. I used my ABH Fresh eyeshadow and I put that all over my lid with this Morphe brush that I will leave linked down below. It is part of the kit. And then I went in and I took the shade right here. It's MFEO for my transition, and this is a R37 brush by Morphe. And I just took that and I put that all in my crease. And I really want to pack this color on because this is going to be my main color to make sure everything is blending. So after that, I then took butter, which is right here, with my M441 by Morphe, and I just went over that to make sure that everything looked more as if it was like a reddish smoky eye instead of just a brown transition color. And I really want to pack this shade on also. So now I'm going to take Pukey, which is this color right here, and I'm going to use the same brush that I just used, and I'm going to go over that. But I want to make sure that this one's a little bit lower, more into my crease. And when I go into the inner corner, I want to raise my eyebrows. That way I know that it's not going up too high because I don't want it to go as close to the eyebrow in the front as it would over here. I'm now going to take Roxanne, which is this color right here, and I'm going to put that in my outer crease. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M573 for that. And I'm just going to put this in my outer crease and pack it on the outside also. I've worn this palette quite a bit and I love the shades in it. I mean, the warm colors I love. I don't ever usually play with warm colors, but after I got this palette I've been starting to, and I really like them. And the fallout was not that bad also. So now we're going to be taking Hunts, which is this one right here, and we're going to go over everything in the upper crease. This is the color to just deepen up everything, make it more of a fiery red instead of just the browns and the oranges. And I took that with my Morphe M433 brush. Now I'm going to take Creamsicle, which is this color right here, and I'm going to go over everything above with this and just make sure that everything's blended out and there's no harsh lines. Now I'm going to take Hillster, which is right here, with my BH Cosmetic brush, and I'm going to wet the brush after I put the product on it. I don't like wetting the brush before because I don't like it to ruin the product if it does, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid. And I'm going to pack it, but don't rub because you want the most color possible. Now I found the best way to apply this is with your finger, but if you want to use MAC Fix Plus, it is kind of hard to use your finger. So I usually just use any brush that is solid that will make sure it packs on the color really well. I'm going to then take Firework, which is right here, and Cream, and I'm going to mix these two, and I'm going to spray the brush also. And I want to make sure that I'm not using too much of either because you don't want it to be anything insane, because your main color you wanted it to be what's the one we did before. And we're just going to put this in the middle of the lid. Now we're going to go in and do the lower lash line, and we're going to take Pukey, which we already used before, and we're just going to put this underneath. And we're going to connect it with the top, that way it's just flowing well. And now I'm going to be taking Mocha right here with a Morphe M432, and I'm going to tight line the lower lash line. And then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe E18, which I just used for Pukey, and I'm going to mix Roxanne and Hunts, and I'm just going to blend that out underneath. Then we're going to go back up to the top with our Morphe M433 with Roxanne and Hunts again, and we're just going to darken out the outer corner and blend a little bit into the crease, just to make sure the outer corner is still dark like we wanted it to in the first place. So then I'm going to take my Morphe M213 and I'm going to take In Light and I'm going to just highlight my brow bone. And then for my inner corner, I'm going to take my E36 and I'm going to mix In Light and Beam in my inner corner. And as you can see, these shades do not need Fix Plus one bit, so I don't want anything too more intense than that, so I'm just going to leave it as is. So after I do the inner corner and the brow bone highlight, I then take my NYX eye pencil and I just do the waterline and the upper lash line. Then I'm going to take my Man Eater mascara by Tarte and I'm just going to go over my lashes one more time. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy this look. If you aren't already, then please subscribe. I would really, really appreciate it. And thanks so much. Bye, guys.